You ask what's wrong in the middle of a mission. I'm levitating furniture, you worry about my feelings. You want a heart-to-heart, I give you 3-word answers. You call it emotional distance, I call it self-defense. I prefer silence over small talk dressed as care. I prefer silence to questions I won't share. If you need fireworks, you won't find them in my stare. I prefer silence to pretending I'm not scared. Therapy in a tower, you brought snacks, took notes. You say trust us, we're your family. Cute, you practice that quote. Under this white cloak is a storm on house arrest. You think a joke and a hug can fix a demon in my chest. I prefer silence over pep talks on the roof. I prefer silence to you preaching like it's truth. If you want open books, you don't read this kind of proof. I prefer silence, it's the only honest proof. Every time I almost speak, the words grow claws, drag memories. If I crack the floor, might split. You still think you're built for it. You see shadows in my room, I see the world ending. You call it being moody, I call it just existing. I prefer silence over promises you can't keep. I prefer silence so the monsters stay asleep. If I let you all the way, you'd fall in too deep. I prefer silence, you prefer make-believe. If I'm okay, I raise one eyebrow, say fine. You hear a cold shoulder, I hear a perfect line.